The silence of orbit feels heavier tonight. Our rebuilt hydrogen ship made it into space, but not far enough. With only 33% fuel in the tanks, barely half of what we need. We're stranded beside the asteroid base, suspended between the void and the world we left behind. The wreckage of our old ship still drifts somewhere out there, a reminder of how easily space takes what it wants. But up here, there's still hope, hidden in the ice, buried in the asteroids, and waiting in the rare metals that can push the station into the future. Welcome. I'm Dark Skye, and today we are playing Space Engineers. Tonight, we refuel by mining ice in the belt, stabilize the orbital base, and begin the hunt for the two rare ores still holding our rebuild back. Platinum for ion thrusters and uranium for real reactor power. If we can secure both, the station can finally break free from the hydrogen dependency and become the foothold we fought to reclaim among the stars. So I'm currently up here in space, and like I just mentioned, is our ship is a little on the stranded side. I turned off the engine so it wouldn't the hydrogen that we have we don't end up wasting. I can still use the ship to be able to gain oxygen because our base doesn't have a steady supply of oxygen until the sun comes out and hits these little planters here, which will give us the power and everything, oxygen that we need to be able to keep going and everything. But I think what I want to do also is I want to set up something where it branches off here so that I can connect the ship up to the base, and I can pull a lot of these the materials and everything that are in the ship out. It's going to have to be something that sits on the ground so that way I can land it onto the base, and then I don't know, hopefully maybe I can get enough power to recharge. I don't know. Now, I did find some cobalt here on this asteroid, but I'm still looking to see if I can't find any other resources on here. So I'm thinking we're just going to have to like mine down here and try to figure out if we can find anything down here other than cobalt. See, I see cobalt right there. Well, I don't really need that. Like I said, I need the ice. If I can find the ice, that's going to be what's going to really, make a huge difference right now. Let's see. Mine quite a ways down. I'm still only just seeing cobalt. Let me see if I can mine this way a little bit. Maybe I can run into something other than cobalt. Oh, there's iron. It's not iron. It's iron right there. Maybe if I'm near the iron and cobalt, maybe I can get lucky and find some ice or some other like mineral. Need to also watch my I keep I don't know, floating or something here. There we go. About to hit cobalt here in a second. There's cobalt right there. I would think that ice wouldn't be that hard to find, especially in an asteroid. I would think that would be pretty common. Start mining. Oh, nope, there's iron right there. We just hit iron. a lot of iron, a lot of cobalt seems to be in this this asteroid. Maybe I can float off to one of the other asteroids and see if I can't find something that would be, if we can find some ice or something like that. Think that I'd just pop out here pretty soon, but I don't know. Must be like in the middle of the asteroid or something. It says that I'm like 24 meters away. Oh, there it is. Oh, well, look at that. Popped out right next to my base. Isn't that convenient? All right, so let me go over here. Let's get a big old breath of fresh air. Well, not fresh air, but cabin air, and then we'll see if we can't pop it onto another one. Yeah, see, I'm down to, if you see down in the lower right-hand corner, you can see 35 for H2. That's my hydrogen. It was up to 37 when I first logged on. So, I don't know. Maybe if I just leave it, you know, I get some hydrogen. Like a battery in a freezer. Let's see if I can go this way and then hit my dampeners. Maybe I can keep the momentum going forward without having to use my my thrusters. Do see something right in this area right there. Looks like there's some kind of a mineral or something. So I'm not sure what that is. All right, let's put on a dampener so I don't run into the asteroid. What is this right here? Oh, nickel. Lots of nickel. Ooh, silver. Oh, we got silver. We got nickel. Got any more loving out here other than that? It's dark on these asteroids. Almost can't even see where we're going. Ooh, don't do that. I guess I might just have to mine into this asteroid, see if maybe there's something more in the middle of the asteroid. Medical shuttle has a distress signal. You're quite a ways away from me. Well, let's mine into this thing, see if we can't find something other than that silver and all that. Hope everyone's having an outstanding day today. I know I am. It's just, it's been a great day. It's time to sit back and relax now. Just just enjoy the show and just have a good old time. What am I doing here? Okay. Yeah, not finding anything. Darn it. I was really hoping I'd get lucky on this one, but wow, some of these areas are so dark. Let's see, usually you can back away, and if there's something under the ground that you can see, it's like discolored, like right here. I think that's the silver. Yeah, that's silver there. That's the nickel and silver. Then it's on the dark side of these ones. You can't tell because you can't see anything. Darn it. See, asteroid base, or my little asteroid base rather, is right there. There's no love for the wicked here. That seems to be the case. Let's see. There's some. There is pretty large. Oh no. Let me see. I might be able to make it. They turn off that. Turn this to full. Maybe I can just glide to it. Gotta be careful about how far I drift out, because if my energy gets down to zero, it's not gonna be a good thing for me. Unknown signal. Really? Huh. Oh, there's some asteroids down there too. Wow, I'm 10 kilometers away. I don't know. Maybe I should go and fill up, at least get full oxygen before I try to like get to this thing. 'Cause this, I didn't realize it, but I think this asteroid's quite a ways away. No, should I chance it? Should I risk it? almost there. Not seeing any weird discoloring on it like I was seeing on the other one. Oh, there's something right there, it looks like. Nope. Darn it. I need to get back. Let's see. Let's turn off my dampeners there. Float back to the asteroid. Hopefully I can make it down to 31 energy at the moment. It's too bad there's not like a little soda or something like that I can kick out of my back pocket, drink it, get a little bit more energy. But the planet looks amazing from this height. It's really neat. I'd admit it was a very risky move to try to float out here, but we gotta figure out where the ice is. I don't know. I mean, we've been jumping from asteroid to asteroid here trying to find some ice.
Energy low.
Yeah. Gotta find something. I know. I suppose we could do like a trade or something with some of these ships that are going by, but I'm not exactly sure how that works. Okay, so we are about almost there. There we go. Made it just in the nick of time. We were getting down there into the teens. There we go. All nice and full again. See if the what's going on here? Oh, my power is out. That's weird. The sun's right there. Huh, maybe these solar panels aren't really taking up as much sun. You can see this one here is a little just doing yellow. Oh, my gravity thing's not working at the moment either. Yeah, everything's kind of offline, isn't it? Not sure how we can do that differently. I guess we could take it and put the solar panels on top of the roof and then set up the Izzy's thing where it automatically tracks the sun and keeps the solar panels in the sun. But I don't know. See if I've been to that one already. I don't know. I should like mark them so I know I've been to that one. I don't end up going to it again. Be nice if it said there was ice in this one. Well, this one is all lit up now, so I should be able to see if there is anything on here other than cobalt and iron. There's something right there. I thought I saw something in the sun. Well, I suppose we could go try that asteroid out there. Let's try that one. Huh, civilian small cargo ship. If we can make it to those other planets, I bet you we could find a nice spot to, work off of. But I tell you, space is not very forgiving. Okay, we're almost to it. I can't tell how close we are. I think we're pretty close. So I'll take over from here. Oh yeah, we were definitely very close. Okay, so here's the sunny side. What do we got over here? Anything? Looks like there's something right there. No. Oh, there's something. Magnesium, darn it. Magnesium, why? Why couldn't you be ice? All right, let's do this one here so that way we know what's on this one. Well, it's cool we found magnesium, but I don't really need that. It's usually 2 resources for every one of these asteroids. Sun is starting to dip. There's something in the way. There's like another asteroid there or something. I just can't see what it is, but it's blocking the sun. Well, I suppose we better get back to our asteroid base here. Get some more air. I don't know, maybe we can use the ship to get around, but I really just don't want to like run out steam, and I'd really be messed up here. I wouldn't have anything to work with. Let's we'll glide back over here to the asteroid base and get some more air, and then go from there. It's too bad I can't. Well, I mean, if we found some ice, and I guess I could make like a smaller hydrogen, like a little ship or something like that. Something just to kind of bounce around and see if we can't find even more resources on these little asteroids that are floating around. But now that I have magnesium marked on that other asteroid, I'll be able to know that at least that I've checked that asteroid. That's all I found was the magnesium, and then just kind of go from there. Oh, that was the base I was starting to, is right there. I forgot about that. We should probably take that apart. It doesn't really have any magnesium on it or anything like that. I mean, not magnesium. What is that? I'm like stuck on magnesium now? No, I mean, it doesn't have any ice on it or anything, so that wouldn't help us much.
Energy low.
Okay. Now let's get some energy in us at least. There we are. And this is getting, yep, that's getting sun. That's getting sun. They're both getting sun right now, so at least they're getting energy. Okay, so we know that magnesium is out there. Let's check this one here. I think this one was the one that had silver and nickel on it. But at least then I'll be able to cross this one off as not having what we're looking for. And then maybe we can start bouncing around to some of these other asteroids out here. Or maybe this one didn't have anything on it at all. I don't know. I guess I could just mark it and say it has nothing. It would be strange if we ran into an asteroid like this of this magnitude, of this size, and not for it to not have any kind of resource on it. Usually all it takes is for us to have this this tool out, and we should be able to see resource, unless it's like the resource happens to be really deep in the ground, and we might not see it. But in those cases, we can see it. Oh, that almost looked like it was something. The sun's coming out on this asteroid now. It's hard to believe that there's nothing on this one. Let's see, since I got the sun here, if I couldn't. Nope. It's gonna be a big old no. Let's see what we can find. Let's dig down into this thing. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. No, did I just drill through? Dang it. It's hard to like drill straight down into it. Need something where I can focus on. No, just not finding anything in there. Oh, darn it. All right, let's mark this one here as nothing. Here's my base. Starting to get worried here. I'm not going to find an asteroid with ice on it. Okay, so I've been that way. How about... Oh no, we could do that one, or we could do that one over there. Let's try that one. Hopefully it's not too close to the planet that I get sucked into the planet. Although, if I do get sucked in the planet, hopefully it makes me land near where near my base is. That'd be nice. I took off the GPS coordinates for where my base is on the planet because I didn't want it to mess with me trying to figure out where things are up here in space. So I don't know. Looks like that one there might be even closer than this one. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can check this one really fast and then get over there and check that one before the sun goes away. Too bad this planet is doesn't have like multiple suns or anything. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, there's something just popped up there. Oof, I'm getting gravity. I think I'm getting the planet's gravity. Usually I'm at 0.7 or 0.7 gravity for P gravity, which is planet gravity. But right now I'm at 0.9, so I think I'm getting a little bit of the gravity from the planet, and it's kind of pulling me down a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got here. See something over here. No. Ooh, I saw ice for a second. Where was that ice? There's ice right there. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yes. Take me there. Take me home. That's what I want. I need that ice. There we go. All right. don't float away. I need you.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
That's awesome. All right, so let's go down here. Let's mark this ice. Go the other direction. Can I hit it? All right, and then I want to go, let's see here. Let's do tab and GPS. New user, ice. What I might do now is to bring the ship over here, mine the ice, and it should be able to take it right into the engines, and then hopefully start making enough to get us out of here. Let's see, let's get rid of the stone. Pick up some more ice.
Inventory full.
All right, that's some good ice right there. Good, good, good. Awesome possum. So how far away is it from our, is that it? Hydro miner. Yeah, so 15 kilometers away. Not too bad. Turn off that. Start floating back to base now with our ice. That planet really pulling me down. It's weird that I would see the unknown signal from this far away. There we go. Planet's gravity now is back to 0.07. So not quite pulling on me too much. All right, cool. So we're almost back. And then we'll see if if this little bit of fuel, I don't know if it'll even like make a big difference or not, but we'll see. But I think I'm going to use some of it to it's pushing it out. Let me see if I can't take a portion of this. I'll take 1,000. There we go. Now that that's an O2 generator, should be able to get that up to 100%. Nice. And this thing should really be pushing it out now. Yeah, it's not too much. Is there something happening outside? Oh, did I just have oxygen come flying out the door as I walked out the door? That was cool. Oh, it says my hydrogen engines are on. All right, see what happens when I plug this in. So I want the, what, probably O2 generators? Okay, where'd that ice go? Oh, there it is. It's an O2H2 generators. Nice. And it is sucking it up really super fast. So hopefully we can get some power in this ship, and then we can go mine the rest of that ice. And I can start getting power to the rest of my base. So what's this thing say now? Oh, 100% room pressure. Nice. Oh, it says O2 is high and I'm warm. That's pretty cool. And it doesn't look like it's really using that ice very fast either. So that's good. Having problems because the energy is pretty much out. Okay, well that's cool. Let's see what this says now. How are we doing? Oh, we're up to 35. Maybe I can bring the ship over and I can mine up that that ice, and we'll see how much we get from that. So let me see. We turn on what, 6 and 7. So I want to go towards this. Let's hit the Z. Just use the momentum of the ship to push us forward, so we're not using a lot of hydrogen to get to this. Oh wait, that's the magnesium one. I don't want the magnesium one. I want this one. There we go. So we'll push towards the ice and keep that going. Keep our momentum going this way. With the planet's pull, it might kind of, I don't know. Usually you can do almost like a slingshot to it, to like wherever you're going if you use the planet's gravity. But I don't know if it'll work in this game or not. We seem to have less planet gravity though, which which is strange. All right, so we get the ship over there. We can start pulling up some ice, get it into the engines. Oh man, I'm coming in hot on this this asteroid too. Get down to about maybe a kilometer, and then I'll probably have to turn on the engines to slow me down so I don't run into it. Although it seems like I'm kind of drifting a little bit off the side. I think I might be fighting the planet's gravity. Yeah, I'm at 0.08 G, so I might be fighting it a little bit. Let's see if I can't offset that a little bit. It's not that big of an asteroid either, so I imagine that the ice isn't that much. But hopefully it'll be enough to get most of our engines charged, and then if we can get back down to the planet, we can get some more ice, and then hopefully we can start looking for the rare resource that I wanted. I think that's what I want right there. Yeah, that looks like ice. See if we can't turn on our ejectors here so we can get rid of dirt, rock. So how's that looking now? What's our weight? Looks like we're at cargo used at 157. We're counting down, so I imagine that's because it's going into the engines. What's our engine power right now? 29? It's going up. So we are filling up on hydrogen. What is our let's see, what does the tanks look like? Yeah, we get 885 ice. Oh yeah, we got a lot of ice in here, so we are definitely pumping this out. 110 ice. Wow. So we got 14,000 in there. We got another 61,000 there. It's almost full. Surprised it doesn't show us being more fuller than we are. It's probably taken into account for these the drills and everything. See, what do we got? Yeah, okay, there's the hydrogen. There's the O2 tanks. They're really full. We got the small connectors. We got this connector here. Large container is pretty much full with ice. That's pretty much full with ice. So is that one. Medium container. So we got another medium container that's not full yet. Yeah, that one's full now. Oh, we're up to 30. I mean, we're slowly creeping up. I mean, we were at 29 there for a second. It says our cargo used, though, is only like 36%. There's a lot more ice here than I thought there was, which is awesome. Super awesome. There we are. Now we're at 50%. Let's back out of here a little bit. Widen that hole a little bit so we're not smacking in the side of it as we're going finding this ice. It's really weird though how we have 52% ice and our batteries say they're pretty well charged. Power time is 1 day, 14 hours. I mean, we almost have like 2 days of power. Hydrogen engines are on. Yeah. It's weird that it's like keeps going down. Maybe we just need to turn off the engines, let the O2H2 kind of do its course. And let me go in. I want to turn off the ejectors now. And then I got let's see. We have hydrogen tanks, thrusters, ore detector, remote control. How come we don't have like cargo? If I can get a bunch of this and then stone and all that. Yeah, we're up to about almost 75%. I think 75 is going to be good. I don't want to get too much. There we go. That should be good. Let's get out of here, and then at least we know where the ice is, and there seems to be quite a bit of it. I didn't think there was going to be as much. But we'll go give the engine some rest, and hopefully we'll be able to come back here and get some more ice. See, that's the magnesium place there. So the base is what over here? That's got to be the base because I can't. No, it says cobalt. Oof, we're in the red. We are in the red. That's got to be the base there. I just can't see it. All I can see is it says cobalt. But I'm guessing that's got to be it. Oh yeah, it says asteroid base now. I can see it. Well, it's going up a little bit as long as I don't use my engines too much. Once we get back, though, I'll put it down. I'm going to see if I can't get a connector. And then that way I can connect it to the base. Try to, like, leave the ice in there, but I want to, like, pull out the... Dang it. The darn planet's pulling me down. There we go. 0.9 now. 0.09. But if I can get a place where I can land the ship for a little while, put it on a pad, and I can have it suck up all the rock in there, and then we can start really expanding and on the base and making it bigger, and hopefully we can, you know, make some hydrogen ships. I can't do ion yet because we haven't been able to find the rare resources, but if I can make some hydrogen, and then hopefully I can make a maybe a small hydrogen ship with a miner on it, so that way, well, maybe not a miner, but maybe the ore detector, and then I can bounce around from different from asteroid to asteroid, and hopefully I'll be able to find the rare resources that we've been looking for, which is platinum and uranium. Platinum is for the ion boosters, and uranium is for the power itself. So if we can find that, I think we'll be golden. I'm feeling that darn planet still kind of sucking me into it. There we go. Here's where I burn all my fuel is coming in for a landing here. Maybe I can get a hydrogen there we go. That should be good. Now we want to do 6 and 7, turn off those engines, and hopefully we can get the ship to start powering itself. I just saw it go up one, went from 17 to 18. That's awesome. So hopefully that, whoa, my power's off again. All right, so this here is that. So if I can make a T coming off of that, bring that off over here, then I can dock this in right here into the ship. That would be nice. And then I can pull in all that that rock, the miscellaneous scrap rock, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, let's see here. And then I want to do what, 9? Yeah, that there. There we are. How is it that I don't have the right stuff? And it was basically the same thing. Okay, so I think I need that, that, and that. I might as well take that too. I don't want to let off all that oxygen I've been working so hard on getting. All right, let's see if I can't pull this out. Let's see. Want to put in that. Might need to move the ship just a little bit, but I think that's about where it's going to be. Okay, I know I have a lot of components on here. I might as well use these. Mostly construction comps, huh? Oh, there we go. Construction comps and small steel tubes. Let's see if I could run a machine. I don't even know if I have the right kind of stuff for it. But if I could do a generator, let's see, what would it be? Hydro? There's a hydrogen engine. Hydrogen engine. Tanks are used for storing hydrogen. Fuel hydrogen is used to hydrogen thrusters, engines, and jetpack fuel. Hydrogen can be produced from ice. O2 generator can store and refill. Oh yeah, that's right. So I got the O2 generator. I could just take that off of that. But there's a hydrogen tank there. I could use just do a small hydrogen tank. I did a small hydrogen tank, and then I just used a hydrogen engine. Hydrogen in the power for its own internal hydrogen tank. Well, I guess we could do the sci-fi one. Okay, so it looks like it's on the bottom and the side, huh? So if I did it like that right there, that would do it, right? Steel plate, large steel tubes. Oh, I just saw something red. So I would need these here. And what, maybe some computers? I don't know, maybe this? I don't know if I need any of those. Probably computers. Probably some of those. I don't know. Let's see if that works. Oh, no, it didn't have any of those on there. Power cells, though. It's got a power cell. Small tubes and construction comps. I do have a lot of power cells over here, and I don't want to put that back in the ship. I want to empty the ship out if I can. Okay, so we got that. Let's put those in there, and then, oh yeah, there we go. Might need to get some more stone. There goes. A little bit of a delay there. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's power cells over here. All right, got that one on there. Just need the 20 small steel tubes. I should probably just turn that off for now, because I'm going to I'm going to open up the bottom. Let's see. Oh, that thing doesn't have ice in it anyways. Okay. Well, this might be harder than it appears, huh? Oh, I never finished some of that stuff. Okay. I'm guessing this is coming through there. So all I have to do is just to connect this then to this. I'm guessing that's what I got to do. So if I take that out and I put in this here. Right? That should connect that. Dang it. Everything needs small steel tubes. Let's see how this thing's doing.
Energy low.
Oh, 34. Wow. It's come up for a lot. It was originally like 17 in H2, and now it's up to 34. So we're getting some power. It's just slowly. Oh yeah, I need to there, just need the small steel tubes there. Should be done with that there. Got that all connected. Awesome. And then let's see here. I want to put and let's get some stone from the ship. I think there's some still, not a lot, but there is a little bit, I think. Mm, 22K. Oh, actually, there's more than that. There's 35 there. 39. Oh, there's a lot of stone. All right, well, that's good. Should be. Once we get that thing connected, that'll all go in and start processing in here, and then hopefully we can start updating things. What's this? Huh. I thought that I only needed like 2 or something. Yeah, I only needed like 2 more for that connection. Yeah, there's 25 now. That should be enough. Okay, so that should be pumping into that. That's only a tank though, right? This is, oh no, this is the engine. So we're gonna need a tank as well. Isn't that like 8? Yeah, that's 8 is the tank. Maybe I can just set it like right there, huh? Oh, I just need some steel plate. Just need some steel plate. Oh, I don't have any steel plate in here, but I might as well just grab some more stone to throw into the other machine. I'll just grab this. I think there's a ton of steel plate in my main base. Or in this base, I mean. Huh, that's weird. Maybe I didn't grab all the stone I thought I could. Let's see. There's plate there. And then I'm going to put this. Yeah, that's what I want. Right there. Large steel tubes, more small steel tubes, computers, construction. So how's this thing working then? Oh, I need to put ice in it. That's what I need to do. Get some ice in there. That should start pumping away, at least start powering my battery. especially when the sun's not shining on me. A little bit of a delay when for the doors to open there. Let's see, what else did I need? Maybe some computers. I don't know. Oh, I did need computers, but now I just need construction comp and large steel tubes. Hmm. So how's this thing doing? I see it running. Let's see. Ooh, that's cool. You can open it up. That's tight. It's not what I meant to do, but that's cool. All right. 31 liters. Oh yeah, it's got a long ways to go. But it's producing 5 megawatts, so that's pretty sweet. Hmm. Oh, it did have more in there. Okay. That's all right. I'll just go take this stone, put it in there, and then come back out and get those large steel tubes, and then we should be good to go. Good to go. I don't remember. Oh no, it wasn't those little tubes I needed, right? It was those. It was the comps. And then I think that's all I really needed. Oh, 3 short of those comps. But I can get all of the tubes that I need from here. Where are they? Right here. And I'll put the rest of them into the storage thing inside. Have that done. Ooh, look at that. I actually completed it. So that thing can now start picking up power. I guess it's right up there. They'll start showing me the power it takes in. Oh, look at that. 48. It took me 55 to get up here to this asteroid. I'm up to 49 now. I can get, I don't know, 60 or so. I should be able to fly back to our base down on the planet. I don't know. I want to try to stay up here if I can. It would be nice to become self-sufficient. I mean, we're doing a pretty good job at the moment. Finally getting power in here. That's nice. I don't see the engine running much. Did it run out of ice? All right, let's see what happens when we plug this in. Do we get some more energy? Oh yeah, the O2 machine must be out. There we go. Yep, now it's filling back up again. Hopefully that'll start getting us power. How are we doing here? Stored power. See it going up. Fully recharged in 1 hour. Wow, that's going to take a long time. Might need to expand the base a little bit. Start putting up some panels and all that, so we can see like how our stats are doing and how the batteries are working and everything. I think that might be the next thing. Let's see here. What are we doing with our oxygen farms? 0 because they're in the dark. Small hydrogen tank doesn't have anything in it. Oxygen tank is full. That's pretty sweet. And then what is it? Hydrogen engine. It's got 9 liters. It doesn't have much of anything in it. But it's nice that the batteries are recharging. We do have gravity, so our little gravity machine is active. That's pretty sweet. Just need to get this going here. Oh yeah. Need a small steel tubes. Let me grab those. Oh wait, I don't need those. Okay, I'm good. And I'll grab the rest of that. I'm gonna need those. It looks like that's probably the most of it, I think. I think that's all I need. I think. I hope so. Okay, let's look at this ship. See, what does it take to park this bugger on the base? So 6, 7. Oh, it had that like right there. That would actually do pretty good right there. Not really hitting anything. I think that's about right. All right, let's back this up. Oh, look at that. I'm up to 55% on this. Pretty nice. Getting up there. All right. What, 6, 7? Yeah, that's it. All right, so what I need to do now is I want to do is put 9 on there. And let's put a corner. And then we want a G. And we're going to need a connector. So let's use the connector. There we go. I'm thinking. Let's see, what if I did. I can't connect to this block. That is a bummer. I can connect to that one though. All right, well, maybe we can do that. I can take this. I want to like take some apart, and if I take it off this, the whole thing's gonna fall on the ground. So I need to like make it sure that it can connect to the base. Okay, now what I want to do here is let's put it right here, I guess, huh? Yeah, that'll work. And then I want to put in this thing. So I need construction comps. I need a lot of construction comps. And what do I need on this? Construction comps, motors. Construction comps and motors. Yep. And they're just sitting there, not doing anything because I need to get some more stone. Okay, let's put that in there. Hopefully we can get enough more. And I want it just to pull stone from now. I don't want it to grab the ice. So maybe what I can tell it is like blacklist the ice, and then hopefully it'll pull everything else. All right, let me get a little bit more stone. Maybe it'll be enough and I can make the rest of this. There we go. Take all that, and I think that will be enough to finish this up, hopefully. Hopefully. At least that, get that connected. Here we go. Oof. Almost enough. I just needed one. Well, I needed 21 actually. Well, let's see here now. Let's get in this. Oh, no, I should wait. Because I want to change this. I don't want it to pull everything once this becomes active. Yeah, that That should be enough. Finish that off. And then we can blacklist ice, and then that way it won't pull the ice, but it'll just pull everything else. There it is. Miner sorter. Maybe sorter miner. And then I want to blacklist, and I want it to blacklist ice. There we go. Add that. All right, now we should be able to park this guy up on there. There we go. Don't need the engines on there. Hopefully it pulled all the stone. I didn't set it to pull everything, but hopefully it's smart enough to do that. Oh yeah, it pulled the stone. Yeah, it's got like 30K in there. Wow. Oh, it's got even more coming in. Not another 95K of stone. All right, and then what's it have just on the base alone? Let me see here. Okay, so it doesn't have really any ice going in here. Well, I mean, I made it so it doesn't do ice, but let's see if I can look up in there between the connections. Oh, I almost had it. There we go. Got it. Pull the ice out of there. It doesn't need all that ice. So I'm thinking what I want to do now, it'd be nice if I could just build down into the asteroid, and then I could put in all the other specs and all the other stuff that I want to make this. And then I could start setting things up here. Start making hydrogen ships. Let me see. What's our list here look like? So I have, let's see, atmospheric, deep, transport. Atmospheric. That's the one I'm using right now. It's that hydro one. That thing is huge. Well, hopefully find something a little bit smaller. That's an Atmo ion, which I don't have ion yet. It would be nice if I did. Now, this little tiny one right here actually might be pretty nice because I won't need a lot of ice or a lot of power to get it around. And I don't know, is this one? Yeah, this one is easy accessible minor optimized orbital transfer, enables its operator to travel to space and acquire resources that are unavailable on the planet. Let's see. Yeah, group converter sorter, hydrogen tank stockpile, group lights, thruster. I was wondering whether or not I can make it into a drone. I guess it's not that hard. I mean, all I have to do is put like the remote control on there, the sensor, the little computer, the programming computer, and I think a camera. I think that's really all it is. And then I could make that automated. But I was thinking about getting a transport. I don't know if this transport would be a good one or not. Yeah, because it doesn't tell me any information on it. But I was thinking if it is a decent one. See, this one has... Oh, it's atmospheric thrusters, large batteries. 20 large batteries? Wow. Oh, this one now says it has something. Atmospheric, good. Connectors. Huh. So this is an Atmos ship. Okay. I was thinking if it was hydrogen, that would be nice. Sorry, turn on my fan. It's getting warm in here. Atmospheric. Excuse me. What's this one here? Oh, atmosphere. Atmosphere. Atmo. Atmo. Oh, this is ion. Wow. Be nice if I could do ion. Atmo. Sure got a lot of atmospheric miners. Huh. So I wonder if I could use these rovers. I don't know. I think you can use rovers in space. I mean, they're not like they use atmospheric thrusters or anything like that. Oh yeah, that's atmospheric. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got. So I guess I have a choice between this one and that ginormous one that I'm using right now. I'm thinking I'd probably use this one here, and that would be a good one. And if I could just swap out some parts on it and turn it into a drone. Hmm. Got to eat one. Some of my neckos here. They're out of this world. Okay. Let's see. Put that there. No, I'd have to have that down here. Huh? Hmm. Wow, I really used up all that steel plate that I had? What did I do with it? Just went into making that other stuff, huh? Wow. All right, so what I want to do now is I'd like to expand the space out a little bit. Maybe what I'll do is I'll expand out on this thing here, and then that way I can go down, and then I'll come back and go into the asteroid, expanding it into the asteroid. So give me 1 second. Back gets itchy sometimes when it gets warm out. I don't know what it is. You start getting heat rash or something from all the heat. It gets warm in this little room. Oh my gosh, look at that. I got one little dot so far, 25% power. I am on the up and up, and we got full oxygen, so that's pretty sweet. How are we doing on ice? Oh, not so much. I don't even see 25% yet. Let's see here. Let's if I can grab some more ice here. Wow. We're on the up and up. Making things happen. Forgot to grab some steel plate. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I guess, I think I'm going to move these solar panels maybe on top of the roof because I don't really plan to go up. I was planning more to go down. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 3. All right, that looks pretty good there. And then now I'm just going to kind of expand out here. I think I want to go a little higher because I was thinking of putting in a new, what do you call it? A new refiner. And a new refiner, I believe, is pretty hefty. Where is it? Hydrogen engine, battery. Batteries might not be a bad idea. Oh, is this it? No, that's O2. Looks like that, though. There it is. It's hiding. Okay, that thing's quite big. So, put that there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna need to go up at least a couple more. I think that would be the top of the roof right there, right? No, I guess I could go up like just to this height. Right? Yeah, that would work. Just enough to be able to get the conveyor belts in there. Well, that thing's gonna be super tall. I guess I could also lay it down. What if I laid it down? Well, if I laid it down, it's gonna have to be on its nose. It has to be like that. Wonder why it doesn't like being like that. Unable to place refinery. I guess the refinery has to be up and down. That's a bummer. Unless I have it like on this. That I guess I could do it like that too. I don't know. I have to think about that. Because then I could put it like right there. C3-4. There we go. All right. I guess we'll just do that for now. It's going to be a lot of welding, a lot of work.
Energy low.
Looks pretty good like that. Just got to go through it all now. That's going to cost me a lot of steel plate. Wonder how this thing's doing now. Ooh, 70. So I could technically go back down to the planet if I wanted to. Give me 1 second here. We are. If I have it like that, that should actually work. It'll be at the same level as that ship there. That'd be nice. So I plan to move this little oxygen thing because it's not going to get hit by the sun anymore. But if we can take that and put that on top, I'm thinking what I want to do here is let's bring this across, see where the top of the roof is going to be. All right, now steel plate. Let's go take apart that other base, huh? There's a lot of steel plate on that other base. Where to go? It's probably in the dark right now, huh? Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'll have to wait till the sun comes back out. Okay, well, let me go grab some more steel plate, I guess. Okay, so now if I take this here, so that should be the top of the roof right there, and then I figure I'm gonna put it right here. So 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, maybe one more 9, a little bit higher, it'd be all right. And then I want to put in the, where is it? I want to put in a, not the pistons, but the other thing. The hinge. Oh, the rotors. That's what I want. I want the rotors. One right there and one right here. No, sun's over there. Let's put it over here. That was weird. And then I want to put this one over here. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now 7, 8. No, that's not right. Darn it. Yeah, that's not right. What I want to do... Okay, let me do this again. It's not the way it was supposed to be. All right, I want to put it up here. And then once it's up there, then I want to put in a block. And then I want to put the rotors in. Right there. And right there. And then I want to put the blocks in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There we go. There's 8. 1, 2, 2, 7, 8. All right, there we go. Now let's put in the solar panels. I don't know which ones I want to put in though. Put these in. I mean, these are kind of cool, but then they got these white ones. I don't know. I think I like the blue ones. They're neater looking. They use the same materials, so it doesn't really matter. All right, that side. Let's do this side. There we are. Okay. Let's put these bad boys together. Oops. Ran out of them. Let's see. Let's get this together there. Oh, it just needs some large tubes and construction and large tubes there.
Energy
Okay.
low.
Need that. Gonna need what? Maybe these? Oh no. Maybe some computers. Oh no, did I need the interior plate? I don't remember if I need that or not. Oh, let's see. Computers and solar cells, construction comps. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's jump in the ship here. Get some of our energy back. Oh, look at that. 69. Getting up there. Okay, see what else did I need from that. Oh yeah, I needed those. Oh, look at that. Halfway, 50%. Yeah, we just need some motors. Alrighty. All I just need is a steel plate, and I should have those all done. Well, I could use the girders and the solar panels. Just can't get them from this angle. Oops. I had girders. Oh, I had the solar panels. Okay. Okay. Well, I used up all the solar panels. Oh, man. I apologize. It's probably going to be a short stream today. I'm just not feeling the top best today. I took some medicine, but man, I tell you, it's starting to like kind of conk me out for some reason. It wasn't even drowsy medication either, so kind of strange. But yeah, see, so we got a lot going here. We got some solar panels set up. We got those rotors. We just need to set up a program block, which wouldn't be too bad. Got plenty of room in here to set that up. We're gonna have even more room here once we get this base all kind of situated the way I want. And now that we're starting to get power on this base, we should be able to start pumping in a lot of different the materials from the asteroids and all that. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. If we can get a lot of those materials stuff pumped into here, then this base is going to be pretty much self-sufficient. And once we get some good hydrogen mining ships, you know, they'll be able to go off, mine the different resources that are out there in the different asteroids, bring them back here, and this base will just be as good as the one that's down on planet Earth at the moment. So that'll be pretty sweet. I can't wait till that's all done. But I mean, we've come a long way so far, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how far we can go. I'm hoping that I'd like to make a capital vessel, and if we can get the capital vessel and we get the warp drive, then we can warp off to these planets out here. I think that green one off in the distance, I believe that's Titan. But I know that there's a couple other planets out here where you definitely want to visit and see where we go from there. So that's going to be a lot of super fun. I'm looking forward to it. But anyways, I think that's going to do us for today for our stream. I appreciate everyone coming out. We'll definitely do more on our next stream. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on our next stream. You take care now, and bye-bye.